So, here we are. Into Ghost Town, aren't we, Em?
Yeah.
There'll probably be, I don't know, I'll try and do this as a continuous video. I'm just going to do some pictures and we'll just basically, this is the town that's Famagusta that's been unfortunately left alone since 1974. This is now a military zone. They're slowly working on it. We only just got in with all the camera stuff, didn't we?
Yeah.
But that's the lady's just doing her job. Obviously, the police.
They wanted to know what we had in a bag, whether we had drones.
Yeah, they don't want no drones in here. That's for sure, do they? Huh? Yeah. No drone, no in, basically. So anyone visiting, if you got a drone, you ain't coming in here to.
Wanted to know what our camera was all about and what for.
What job do you do?
Tourism. I said it's just the tourism, our memories.
Yeah, well, the time to mention YouTube or anything, was it? It's mad, you know. So he got in his car. Could have done with getting in my car.
Yeah, they're all official cars. They've got that round sign on it.
But yeah, it's absolutely mad. It's just so much here that's happened, isn't it? Remember, for 50 years, it's only 3 years ago, you weren't allowed in here. I would really like to find that Toyota building then. Isn't it? Huh? Pooh Corner House, it would have been, yeah. Absolutely mad, isn't it? You see, slowly but surely, they are working on things here, aren't they? That's where we were on the beach. Which makes sense, gifts, souvenirs. Absolutely crazy, isn't it? And there's movement going on now, isn't there? It's just so mad. It's the Toyota building that would baffle me. You see, you think in the 70s, that was a souvenir shop and it was a You'll find your way. They'll find your way. You just say back to where the bar was. The pubs, isn't it? Well, I'd hope so. I would like to find that Toyota building. That would be really cool. But it'd be hard to find, but cool if we could, wouldn't it? You want to go and have a look in some of the buildings. Look. See, who found your way in for you? So they can't just let some people in and not some people. United Nations, isn't it? Because which is obviously what it's all about here, isn't it? Edelweiss, look. You have to get did you get a picture of it? Huh? Oh, you got a picture saying Edelweiss?
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, Edelweiss Cafe. How mad is that? One of my favourite beers. So you think 50 years ago, that was serving beer. I just don't know where you'd find the Tokyo one, because you haven't got no map of it. There's no map of it, is there? I think it's just you walk around and you hope for the best. We should have asked the lady. Where was the Toyota building? It's the Toyota building that baffled me. That's what I really wanted to see, but I just don't know. Yeah, so that was a bar. 50 years ago, you could have been in there having a beer. Isn't it? Mad, isn't it? Very tempting to, but there's a door that's shut at the top, and it's not that. If they see you going in too much, they're just going to chuck you out, aren't they? Yeah. In other words, it's been sat for 50 years. I don't think there's a lot going on this way. It's So we asked them if there's a lot up there. I don't think there's much going on up there, is there? Is there not a lot going on up there? We're trying to find the Toyota building. The Toyota building, aren't we?
Yeah. I didn't understand.
Yeah, Toyota. It's a car building, yeah, but nothing up there.
No, no.
Ah, thank you, thank you. Back this way, around the other way. Just don't understand me properly. That's why I'm asking you to talk to you. So I understand you better. I don't matter. We'll have a look up this way. I think it's great just to be in there because even if we don't see all the footage that we want, I'll go back and look at the other footage tonight or tomorrow morning and show you. That's stunning. It's tempting to go in there. No, but, do you reckon if you I'll have a look on the way out. I'm going to go up there and have a look. Huh? See if there's any pint pot. Might be some memorabilia. Yeah. Yeah, building may collapse. It's dangerous to enter inside. But it's not saying. If you look at that sign there, it's not saying that you can't enter. In other words, if it collapses, it's your problem. The Curiosity Shop, because it was so British, wasn't it, as well? Before all that happened, wasn't it? It was very, very British, wasn't it? That bit must be open again. Them seats ain't been there for 50 years. Fairways. I wouldn't mind going in that Edelweiss before we go over there. We've got to come back this way anyway. Oh look, blimey. Look at that. It's crazy, isn't it? Got to be careful with some of it. Some ways I should concentrate more. Hello? It's one of the ghosts. Because you think all these people, they just had to go, didn't they? Huh? It's madness, isn't it? It's mad just to even come in here. Isn't it? That's why it's good if you ask people, doesn't it? It's not saying don't enter, it's saying, you know, if you enter and something happens, tough. You know, just so much of land. This is literally a whole town, isn't it? I think it's great that they finally started something with it, but it's good to come now because a few years' time, slowly but surely, and all this history will be gone, won't it? Christy Soul. Colour Films, look. If you look at the sign there where it's saying Colour Films, because you never used to have this camera information, did you? So look, it looks like Boo Store now. Look, instead of book, next thing you know, it'll be Boo Boo. That's the sort of place Boo Boo and Drake would buy, innit? Look, rum. You see the sign there, Em? It's like a little rum tavern, wasn't it? This is more your main bit, I think, up here. Huh? Mad, isn't it? At least we found our way in. Didn't I?
Yeah.
Did you say hello, Em?
Hello.
They say we have gone in here quite blind, barring the YouTube video I watched. Huh? Yeah. Which was your bank. I wonder if they took all the money. Isn't it? I've seen this online. I've seen this. Yeah. So this might be that your Toyota place is up here. So there is your bank, as Michelle pointed out. Well, there was your Bank of Cyprus. Not a lot left of it now. Forbidden zone, this one. God, he's got a gun. Yeah, you don't go going in there. And that's different to all the other signs. Isn't it? You don't go in there. He's not playing ball, is he? Why can't you do it? You're normally the expert. Thought I'm rubbish. Why you got your flash on, you Wally? Hold on, everyone. I'll take a special picture. You want the Bank of Cyprus bit in, didn't you? Yeah. It won't click. Oh, it's done it in the end. I have to check. I'll check for 2 seconds because it's doing like my one and it wouldn't click. So there was your Bank of Cyprus there. How interesting is that? So, well, yeah, remember, that's why I'll try and do this whole video in 4K, because it will show you, you know, the attention to detail people find a lot more than what I will just walking around, innit? Which I fully get that, innit? It was so smart though, wasn't it, when it was... Entrance, town bazaar, unisex. Okay. The Chartered Bank, there's another bank there. So, here we go. And it is recommended, I must just say that we drove and obviously paid our €20 for 3 days to go to north of Cyprus because we had to get separate insurance. There's my Toyota building. It's all crossed over, it's all crossed up the bottom now. And there was a Barclays Bank, how mad is that? Look, you can tell the UK influence here, look. That was actually a Barclays Bank there. Yeah, it is advisable, isn't it, to either do a tour or really you should if you weren't doing a tour, yeah, so that was it. There's your Toyota building, which at the time was mad, isn't it? It don't look like it did a couple of years ago, does it? Yeah. Huh? There's a lot of history about this, look. I don't know. But as I was saying, what I would advise, or what we would advise you do, innit, is probably take a tour. A tour guide will be able to tell you obviously a lot more about the history and what's going on and what's gone on and what the plans for the future are, probably rather than what we will be able to. And this place is massive. We won't be able to walk around the whole of this because of that Toyota building. Like I say, that's matey went in there, but obviously they've sealed it now so that you can't, which is fair enough, isn't it? It's still great just to walk around the streets because 2 weeks ago I barely knew anything about this. I didn't know, as I say, we're still finding out a lot about the history ourselves here. But we do find interesting, don't we? So Cyprus lace, handcuffs and souvenirs. I wonder if there's a curry house anywhere. Isn't it? But it is running into the state where it's not going to go a lot further, is it? There's a lot of them are hiring bikes, that's what they say. You can rent a bike. Which is another idea. If you make it here on your own, over the border, you can rent a bike or a scooter, which is what they've done this on the floor. Obviously, this is not 50 years old. This has been redone to give you where you can use your bikes. But it is absolutely mad, isn't it? I say we'll walk around for as far as we can. Obviously, we know that what way we walk in, we've got to walk back. Obviously, we don't want to lose the hire car. I don't think that'd be too good with €600 insurance if I lose it. Deposit €600, do you? But yeah, there's a lot going on. I'm just mad how these people just basically had to flee. Everyone had to leave everything. It's only 3 years ago they started letting people back in, wasn't it? After all that time. This is absolutely mad. Stunning, really. And the internet it works a little bit in here, doesn't it? Obviously they've opened a beach that I don't think we'll be able to merge in with this video, but that beach is kind of just across, isn't it?
Yeah. With
With all this in the background. But it's not open at the moment. We did walk through there earlier. You see some of it. Why would you want to walk through there? That job's been done, isn't it? You see what I mean? You can walk under there, but you can have a walk in if you want to walk in. Huh? You don't fancy the Edelweiss bar on the way out? I thought this is your 40, you told me. You know, you got... No, that's what I said. You have to be a little bit careful, don't you? Right, do we want to go that way? I don't think we do, because we won't be able to get back out. If anything, stop here. We won't be able to get... Yeah, we don't want to go that way. We want to stay that way. Because we get lost. There's a load more through there. Obviously, this place is huge. I could be here all day trying to show everyone on a video, couldn't I? It's literally... It's like one of the place where you could shoot a Wild Wild West movie. I wonder if any films have actually been shot here. I don't think of looking. It was an ideal location. Yeah. Wild Wild West, you know. Like I say, yeah, zombie apocalypse. Could have done The Walking Dead here. Well, you could, couldn't you? It's kind of got the influence. Look at that, look, the cross building, look. Bit of the church in the background, do you see it there?
Oh yeah, just snap around.
You just missed that, you see. It's part of a church, isn't it? Yeah, see, that's another one, forbidden zone. Some of them they really don't want you to go in. But I think with going in a lot of it now, people have just been there, got the t-shirt. There's not going to be, you know. I think you should have a walk in the Edelweiss bar. Make it more interesting, didn't you? You can only shout if someone sees you and say, stop. And then you say, all right, sorry. Sorry, British tourist. If you say you're British, they know you're stupid anyway. So you get the rub of the, don't you? You could go so many things, couldn't you? There's so much of it, you see, that they still haven't letting you through. Makes you wonder why. Like certain parts. Oh yeah, but you know that when you come in here, it's not their problem, is it? That's why you have to get separate even insurance for your car. We had to get a separate insurance policy to actually get into this area. Yeah, to northern Cyprus, which was like another €20 for 3 days because our insurance doesn't cover us. Well, it wasn't that you had the option, was it? You didn't even have the option, did you, to not get the insurance? You got your insurance, well, you didn't. It's like, I only want 1 day insurance. Well, you had 3 days. You didn't get 3's your minimum, yeah, more really. So, but yeah, I do feel, you know, kind of, as I say, we didn't know a lot about this place. I've heard, you know, the war, as I say, but it's not a war that I was that familiar with myself. You see, them sort of things, you can go under there, but you're not going to achieve a lot. I think they were looted 50 years ago. Otherwise, we'd be in the bank taking all the money. They don't want you in the bank, do they? I can't believe they had a Barclays Bank here, isn't it? I'd love to hear, you know, the history from someone that was like 20, you know, 50 years ago when this all happened, or 51 years ago, whatever it is now, isn't it? That's the Saville place. You took a picture earlier, didn't you? But it's great, you know, to come here and to shoot a video and to actually walk around what I've seen online and think, well, yeah. No, that's to say, you could delve much more into this. You know, you could go through some of them places that you're obviously not meant to, but if you do, you could have a problem. Did you get a picture of yourself for the Toyota? Oh, I did it, didn't I? I have to share that one when you share it. But so that Toyota building's very iconic for this area. Obviously why everyone stops, isn't it? Do you want to have a look down this one? Ah, this is why, thank you, mate. Ah, that's quite, oh yeah, no pedestrians, is it? Yeah. Sorry, I see that now. See Barclays Bank, look, from England. How mad is that? Up a Barclays, yeah, no pedestrians that way. Yeah, that's fair enough, isn't it? I get that. Isn't it? That's why there's someone there. That's where, in other words, it might be very unsafe. So they don't obviously want you in there because of the reason if something happens, you know, yeah, it's not their responsibility. You're signing the things when you come in here, but the thing is, they still can't just leave you there, can they, if you're injured? I think it's fantastic to come in here, and I'm really, this is probably one of the most interesting things in your background is your Toyota. As you can see, there's me, fake sports car. I think everyone knows the rest, who knows me by now. It's absolutely brilliant to look around. I know they're not, to say, I knew before we came here, they're not the most popular videos online, but for me, I find it really interesting, as I say, and to come and do what you've...
Yeah.
The manager was Papa Cristiano Dutra. I don't know if he's all right now. If you were young now, you'd still be alive. It was only 1974. Wasn't it? Obviously a lot of people wouldn't be, but a lot would. mad, isn't it? See? Got you in somewhere that you didn't think you would. There's obviously a lot more to it. That was a hotel then, isn't it? You got that one. I didn't notice that on the way in, you see. It's the trouble, there's so much of it to see. And the big place in front of you there, if you can see to the right, as I zoom down and round a little bit, was actually called something Tower Hotel, which would be worth Googling, wouldn't it? True? Huh? Espere, yeah. Do you reckon they got a room for tonight? Huh? I don't think they have. I don't think they. So it was a proper touristy, wasn't it? I wonder if there's some footage of it before. Didn't think of that, did you? You know, if there was some footage. It's Philips. Big brand. You know, if there was some footage before it actually all happened, wasn't it? Don't you reckon? This is mad. But I think tomorrow there's another place in I'll show you on the map when we get back. There's another place in northern Cyprus which I think we'll need that insurance for. So it'll probably be better to do that tomorrow. Well, we've got the days on it, so that'll be something to do. And you won't have to go too early. Well, I don't know, it's a little bit of a drive. I love that run bit. I love that. That's like a little liquor store, isn't it? Either a little place where you just go in there and have a tipple, or, right, are we going to go round and have a look at the Edelweiss?
Yeah.
Obviously, what's weird here, we haven't found the bit where we saw the girls earlier.
Yeah.
I think it must be all the way down that way, but there's not a lot there, barring them couple of buildings. You see why them girls said there was not a lot of going on, because barring a couple of buildings. So there's a bed in there, look. You could have a power nap in. And that was a cafe bar. Look. It was a cafe bar. You see, you can walk down there, look. Do you want to have a walk? What do you mean? Why you can't? Why can't you? Out of the road is dangerous for your safety. You can still walk down there. Huh? I thought you were an explorer, Em. Huh? You don't want to explore down there and be interesting. Huh? This what? I thought you might want to walk down there. I thought you were Mrs. Urban Explorer. She's walking up. All right, I'll leave you there.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be the one that jumps out of the way, innit? All by coincidence, and bang, straight on M's head. I'd have had a walk down there. Fairways, I say. It's very interesting. Edelweiss being one of my, you know, a quality Weizenbier. You got some good pictures of that, didn't you? And the Toyota one.
Yeah.
Cafe Edelweiss. Huh. Oh, let him go fast here. They're back here, but on this side of it, aren't we? This was a right big building there, wasn't it? Huh? No. Mad, isn't it? Maybe I won't be, innit? That's cool, there's a cucumber. So you can walk up, go up there, but I don't see that there's going to be. You could be walking around all day. I just love this thing here. Just can't wonder what it would have been. It's one of my favourite beers. That's what it does me in. Well, you don't want to look back and you want to see footage from when it was originally there, don't it? That's mad, isn't it, man? Absolutely mad. Yeah, I don't want to upset Commandant. Isn't it? Isn't it? Not very friendly either, are they? You notice that? Huh? They're not like friends, are they? I think that's brilliant. Didn't you? Yeah. Got half an hour I've had this video running. I think Mason Jennings, Europa Pleze. I think. Hold on, that's where we came out, wasn't it? Is there a little bit more we can explore up here? Isn't that? No, we'll have a look while we're here, might as well, mightn't we?
Just going on the hotel and the distance.
We're here now, aren't we? I don't think you need to pop back. Unless Georgia wanted to come in and have a stroll, but I don't see that. I don't know, for a YouTube or whatever, would you? That's the way out there, wasn't it, I think?
Yeah.
I'm sure that's the way we come down, or was that the way? So, this is into a new ground. There's more down there as well. I think that's the way out, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think maybe down there. Because you're quite near the beach, aren't you? You can see how close the sea is. Oh. I don't need to wait that long, then. Don't worry about them. I'm not going to mow you down here. I was all tempted to mow you down, I know. Hey, look at that. And that's one of our British. I've seen that online as well.
Yeah.
That was a proper, I even had the last thing on it. 6:15 a.m. was the first post. That's when there's so much mail. Back in the day, eh? Back. Yeah. Well, because it was a tourist tour, wasn't it? I mean, look, you can sunbathe up there. So, we are now approaching near the beach area, aren't we? See, look, they're redoing, or they were redoing something there, and they seem to stop. But yeah, it'd be a proper movie scene, wouldn't it? Maybe they've done movies in here. Look. Jackson would have done Thriller in here brilliantly. That looks like there's something in there, doesn't it? That's building there. Yeah. Told you I was coming the right way. You never listened to me, and I was going to climb over the fence, but you didn't have the bottle. So I said, don't, blimey. What was in there? Whoa. This is where they were taking pictures. And we were actually the other side of this fence, wondering how the hell we were going to get in here. Them saying I could crawl under this. She didn't know, she didn't. She kept saying she could. And this is where they were on the tour. And that tour cost them a lot of money. Oh, what to do? You don't need to do on the tour, people. Just watch PJT's video, and there you go. True?
Yeah.
There's a toilet there, it's handy. Isn't it? There's a toilet on the beach as well, I heard. Huh? Look at that. Absolutely mad. So we'll just go out to the beach here. I think that's, unless we're going to go and explore that other way.
Let's go down and look at the beach.
Yeah, I don't think there's much more we can do. Is there? We come to the beach from here. And there is where we were earlier. So you want to do some pictures, Em, look. You'll see where you were earlier now. So there you go. Huh? Look, if you want to do a picture, you show you where you were earlier, where we parked the first time round. Yeah, there's a toilet down there, isn't there? Special one. I don't know, like I say, absolutely something they're just building now. I think there's a cafe.
Yeah, maybe like cafes.
Yeah, there's a cafe down there as well. So as I say, it is,
Yeah, they're starting to make it into a bit of a fjord.
they're going to do it again, you know, into, I don't know how much of the old things they keep, but it's great for us, obviously, to come down here now and obviously do it, isn't it?
I want to walk down there a little bit and get a bit of
The buildings over there.
buildings on the sea,
That's still this town.
yeah.
I don't think you can get into that bit.
How about the rice stalls? Have a look.
I don't know, maybe you can go. I don't think you can get into some of it. We're not lost, that's the main thing.
Yeah.
When we get back to the car, I've got water in the car, haven't I?
Yeah.
Which is quite handy. Yeah. Well, yeah, because it's quite a drive back, isn't it?
Yeah.
It took us about just under an hour, wasn't it,
Yeah.
to get here from where we were. But this is why. Huh?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but they're slowly sorting it all out, aren't they? But we can't go. You want to come up to here? It's not going to let us through that bit, is it? You could swim through it. As you can see along there. It's just all the way along. Crazy. As you can see. Obviously we can't get down from where we are onto this bit, but yeah, lovely bit of beach as well.
Think how nice the hotels and the little boutique places.
They're not letting you through that bit, are they? They're working on it, aren't they, as time goes on. Right, that's it. We're going to go back up the other way. Do you want to try that toilet? Well, it's easy. I know where we are anyway. Right, so I think that will conclude this video. So, let's have a look. Here I am, the filming man, and there she is here. She's just a little bit smaller than me. So, what can I say? Thanks for watching. It's a 40-minute video.
It's been quite an experience. I hope people who watch it enjoy this as much as we've enjoyed having a stroll around here.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Something, as I say, we didn't even know it existed. Well, we knew it existed, but we didn't know much about it.
Yeah.
As I said earlier, I'm not here to give you a history lesson, but it's worth reading and it's worth looking into. Hey, look, I could nab Trotter's bike. So tempted to have his bike away. Probably, oh no,
Yeah.
yeah, not such a good idea, people. But yeah, thanks for watching, and if you're watching this, do hit the likes, even maybe consider subscribing, and remember, there's many more Cyprus videos going up from us. Bonjour.